Hey guys, I'm Mo and welcome back to Mo Reads It, and today we're doing my best books of 2021. I'm so excited. The best honor I can give a book for it to be the best book in my life is to reread it for the rest of my life. So these books will be my 5-star reads according to Goodreads and my 5-star reads according to my own personal preference. Since this is going to be according to my Goodreads rating as well as my personal rating, here are my standards for my Goodreads ratings. 1 star, didn't like it. 2 stars, it was okay. 3 stars, I liked it. 4 stars, I really liked it. And 5 stars, it was amazing. Since I pretty much comfort read my way through 2021, if you want to see all the books I read in 2021, here they are. I was pretty much rereading a bunch of books I already knew I liked while reigniting my love for reading. So a lot of my books that I already liked, I'm not going to show in this video because I already know that I like them and I'll just make a favorites video. But for the new books I read this year that are new to me, that I read that I just really loved and I'll be rereading for the rest of my life or earned themselves a 5-star in my Goodreads category, I'll be sharing them with you today. Starting off with number 1, Chain of Gold by Cassandra Clare. No one's surprised. I don't think anyone's surprised. Anyway, I pretty much restarted reading this year, this past summer, and I already knew I liked the Shadowhunter Chronicles, and I knew that I would enjoy the next series, most likely, by Cassandra Clare, so I did pick it up once I'd finished reading the rest of the Chronicles. I read all of them, and I love Chain of Gold. I think the Last Hours series, trilogy, is going to take number 1 in my heart away from the Infernal Devices as my favorite Cassandra Clare trilogy, but the last book isn't out yet, so we cannot make those definitive answers yet. But I think they're going to win, like Cordelia and James and Alistair, Matthew, like, they have stolen my heart, and I don't think I want it back. I love them. They come in at number 1, 5 stars, gonna reread for the rest of my life, and a comfort read. Next. I don't think anyone's surprised about this one either. A Court of Mist and Fury by Sarah J. Maas. So I'm not gonna lie, I have so much nitpicks about Sarah J. Maas's writing style, but when she writes certain scenes, I forget all of them. I forget all my nitpicks. I forget all my dilemmas with her writing. And I just love her and her characters that she produces. Because some of her scenes have me literally about to scream, about to cry, like, emotionally just at wit's end. So I really like A Court of Mist and Fury. The pacing, not that great. It's very, like, real to me. She writes fantasy, but she writes it in such a real way that I really enjoy it. And the characters, of course. But I feel like I really love this book because of the time period at which it came into my life. I was very sick when I picked up the series because I really wanted something to read because I was so ill. And it really swept me off my feet and took me into full immersion and captivity within my mind, and I really enjoyed that because I was so ill that it was nice to have the distraction from my medical woes. So I really like that, and because of that, this is going to become a comfort read series for me as well, and it's a 5 stars, and overall I give the whole series comfort read, 5 stars, worthy reading. But this is, I think, the only book that I think is 5 stars for me, and even then I know with, like, the writing dilemmas, it's probably more of a 4-star book for me, but because of the season in which I found it, it has redeemed itself to 5 stars. There's so much redemption happening between me and the ACOTAR world because I don't like the writing style, but I love the characters, and I love the way she weaves a story so intricately, and it's just gorgeous. She has a very elegant weaving style, not even storytelling style, but weaving style. Like, Cassandra Clare, she's a very elegant writer, in like storytelling, but she's an elegant weaver in story making and manipulation, if that even makes sense. Cassandra Clare is my favorite author though. I can't even lie. Because she writes so many books with my favorite characters in the universe that I can always know I can count on her to go to feel like full immersion into Shadowhunter Dumb. The next book, Crooked Kingdom by Leigh Bardugo. I had such a downhill experience with The Six of Crows. If you watch my rant video, I did not like it. It put me in a horrible book slump, as well as Shadow and Bone trilogy. But Crooked Kingdom has redeemed at least Six of Crows, or I hope so, because I haven't read Six of Crows yet. It is still one of my worst books of 2021, if you want to check that out right there. But Crooked Kingdom made me like the one and only book, The Crooked Kingdom. But I think because I like Crooked Kingdom, I will now like Six of Crows. So this has become a comfort read for me, so by default, Six of Crows will become a comfort read. And I'm pretty sure it'll bring it up from 2-star rating that I gave it to like 4, maybe 5 stars. But this one, very nice. It is hard to get into though. Like the first 100 pages, very slow for me. Is it still one of my best books of 2021? Yes. Am I gonna reread it? Yes. Look at my tabs. And last but not least, and these books are in no order of which one I love more than other. They all are pretty on the same ranking order as far as I'm going to reread them and love them for the rest of my life. Chain of Iron. So another Cassandra Clare novel. We love her. We love to see her. And we just always know what we're going to get. And I love that. I love the reliability of it all. Amazing. This one is 5-star. 5-star. It's a 5-star book. It's a 5-star in my heart. It's a comfort read. And it took Chain of Gold and it just warped it into this heart-wrenching, reality-twisting world. Yeah, I love it. I love the characters. I love the development. I love the pacing of this book. Very nice pacing for me at least. And I really enjoyed it. Another book that has 5 stars but I will not be rereading in any near future scenario that I can think of is Taylor Jenkins, The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. If you've watched my video on it, I really love this book, but I am not like a whodunit girl or like a mystery girl. I like historical fiction, I do. But once I know the answer to the story and the suspense is gone, the captivation of doing the story again doesn't seem as enticing to me. Even though this, I think, Taylor Jenkins' writing is on a whole another level that I had not experienced yet. And experiencing it for the first time with 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo was amazing. I love her writing. If she ever writes fantasy, I will pre-order it in bulk. If she ever writes fantasy romance, I might just have to camp outside my nearest Barnes & Noble to take every book off the shelf because I know I'm gonna love it. I really like her writing. I really hope to read Daisy Six and the Jones because everyone says that's their favorite book of hers, and Malibu Rising, and I enjoy her writing. It's a 5-star read. I think everyone should read it at least once in their life. But since I now know the answer to everything that's happening in the book, I already know the conclusion and the climax and like the whole thing, suspenseful thing that kept me going, I don't want to reread it. I really don't. Maybe I'll read it as like a fun passing, but it's not a rereading that I need to reread for the rest of my life. But golly, it's such a good book. Totally 5 stars. Worthy of 5 stars. And that is my best books of 2021 according to Goodreads and according to my own internal would I reread this book for the rest of my life rating. Guys, please let me know what was your favorite books of 2021 because I need to know. I want to know what I need to be reading in 2022 that's going to become worthy of my shelves, worthy of rereading for the rest of my existence. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to come back every Friday at 1 p.m. PST and 4 p.m. EST for another bookish video. Be sure to subscribe and have a great day, y'all. Bye.